Okay, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, here comes Pac-Man. For one last time. So we got a vending machine. Forgot to introduce this earlier. Somehow that bench managed to fit through the slot of the vending machine. And look at this.
Look, viewer. It's like Animal Crossing.
But enough about that. You didn't come here to watch Pac-Man slowly place furniture. What is this, HGTV? You came here to watch Pac-Man go about his usual mukbang type business. Pac-Man's the original Nicocado avocado. Just eating and eating and eating, and it's just disgusting, quite frankly. So anywho, this particular Pac-Man outing took place on the PSP of all things. I bet you were unaware that there was a PSP Pac-Man. But yes, our yellow friend from Japan, maybe don't say that, but Pac-Man had many outings on many different systems. Everything shy of the Tapwave Zodiac. So the big set piece of PSP Pac-Man is that there's boss battles now. They've got one that's, you're not gonna believe this, it's a ghost. Ooh. But it's different, you see, it's a big ghost. How original. Why can't they mix it up and have something, what's something else scary they could have as a boss? They could have like, Leslie Jones. I don't know. But anyway, yes, Pac-Man and ghosts. A relationship as old as time. Pac-Man and the ghosts are at a level of familiarity now that he sees them and he can say,
"You boys haven't been whacking off in my tool shed again, have you?"
Honestly, I'd play a Pac-Man game where he discovers the ghosts whacking off in his tool shed. Imagine the possibilities. That could very well be IGN's Game of the Year.
You know, I wasn't gonna play Pac-Man Discovers the Ghosts Whacking Off in His Tool Shed the game, but after IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, I just had to see what it was about. I'm incapable of independent thought, and I need game reviewers to tell me what to think. Ah, what a life.
There are people like that out there, though. Like that one guy who's the Pac-Man super fan. Did you ever hear about that guy? Fred Willard had that TV show where he would just interview all these freak shows throughout America, and one of them was a very Chris Chan-esque looking man who just adored Pac-Man, and Pac-Man is my everything, you see. My wife might have left me, but Pac-Man can never leave me. And if he tries to leave me, well, so help me God. Yeah, that's a real thing, mostly. I mean, I kind of paraphrase some of the details, but that's the essence of it. There is a man out there who just utterly adores our yellow Japanese friend. Being in a fandom is just a terrible choice all around. If you're in a fandom, well, then it's not that much of a stretch to say that you're no different than that nasty-looking man who's obsessed with Pac-Man. Look at him. Get a good look at him. He's no different than you. Well, here's the boss I was talking about. But yes, just because you're into Undertale and he's into Pac-Man, at its essence, it's the same thing. It's all very unhealthy. So this is a fun and easily understandable concept. You just have to break him up into little itty-bitty bite-sized pieces, and then grab as many as you can, and then he gets a little bit smaller every time he comes back. Rinse and repeat. And unlike regular Pac-Man ghosts, he doesn't have to go within the purple area. He can just go directly over the walls and travel in any direction he pleases.
I'm tired of living by the man's law.
There's no stopping him.